You're hit. You're bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed. Let's fucking
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Dark Ether Files podcast. I am Special Agent Spooky Clutter, joined, as always, by my fellow co-hosts, Special Agent Danner, the Giraffe Slayer Bobanner.
Greetings, exalted ones.
And, of course, who can forget the lovable furry, Special Agent Carter Sauce.
Fuck you very much.
So we're doing another watch-along, guys, because that's what we do. Among other things. Hey, you know what? Eventually I'm going to get to uploading these intros as their own videos. I think we'll get much better traction that way. I got to get to it. Regardless of that, we are doing a watch-along for Event Horizon, a movie that only one person here has watched. This movie has ridiculously been referred to as an Alien ripoff. How? I don't have the slightest. But I guess we're going to find out. See what these two think.
Well, maybe people figured maybe Paul W.S. Anderson was just a big Alien fan. I mean, he did direct AVP, but less said about that right now, probably the better. The point is, one thing I do know for sure, when people talk about Paul W.S. Anderson, who is not a very well-revered movie director, by the way. I mean, he's perhaps most notorious for those god-awful Resident Evil movies, but he also directed the Mortal Kombat movie, which just celebrated its 30-year anniversary, by the way, which is actually pretty well liked for the most part. It's a decent adaptation, but it's not perfect. It's perfectly enjoyable 90s cheese, but when people talk about like the directors with a bad reputation, if you will, but there's their diamond in the rough. That's what people say this is for Paul W.S. Anderson. That Event Horizon is its diamond in the rough. Just like how some people like to say, even though they're full of shit, well, they're half full of shit, that Falling Down, greatest movie I've ever made, is Joel Schumacher's diamond in the rough because he's unfortunately more known for bat nipples. When really, he made The Lost Boys and Falling Down. Just saying.
So that's two diamonds in the rough.
Hey, I also like 8mm. And Batman Forever, I'll always have a soft spot for it. Batman and Robin, however, nah.
Yeah, this is why Superman works alone.
Shut up. So yeah, we are going to be watching Event Horizon. I've seen this movie about 13 times. And yes,
Wow.
I have
Lucky
counted.
13.
Why have I counted? I don't know. See,
there's 13 chapters in this movie.
Ooh, that's very
Winky
spooky.
dink.
Very spooky.
You think I'm spooky?
You think I'm spooky for watching this movie 13 times? You probably will think I'm spooky for watching this movie 13 times. Because if you know this movie, you're going to be questioning why the hell would you watch it 13 times. But you see, here's the thing about this movie. It's got two things going for it. It is the story in and of itself, and it is also the sort of unofficial, call it headcanon, call it fanon, fan canon, however you want to call it. There are some parallels in this movie that are very reminiscent of another horror franchise that was birthed in 87. No, I'm not talking about Predator. I'm talking about something else entirely. I'm not going to say what it is, and nobody in the chat spoil what it is. Well, it's not really a spoiler, but if you put it in the chat, I'm going to hate you. I'm just saying. Okay. Let it be. Let these two figure it out for themselves. And if they don't figure it out, then I'll just spell it out. But maybe you'll see. Maybe, well, we'll see. But this movie is, I like it. I think it's pretty good. I will say that its parallels to Alien are really atmospheric only. Like, as far as story beats are concerned, it's not even... It's like trying to compare Star Wars to Star Trek. Both are horror, both are sci-fi, but one deals with something specific while the other deals with something else specific, but it's not the same kind of specific. I'm being very vague as to not spoil the movie. So, for those following along...
Who the fuck do you think you are? Simon's Quest?
Something like that. Okay, so for those of us following along, for those of you following along, we're starting at the zeros. So if you want to join us for this ride, then we're starting at the zeros. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
Ready, Freddy.
All right. Starting the countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
Just gets right into it. Perfect.
Very upbeat music, too. Completely opposite of what you're about to endure. Hello, Sergeant.
Hey, Sarge.
Hello, Kyle.
Boy,
Oh yeah,
that escalated quickly.
it did. That's one thing about this movie. It's this is very like
Golar.
action orientated. You would almost mistake this for like Doom, but
You know
it's
what's funny
not.
though? The one where it says a Golar production, it's Goldar without the D. Very
Wow.
funny.
All right, you've seen this, Kyle. Make sure you don't spoil it for the rest of them. These two have not
No.
seen it yet, so no spoilers.
No. No, I'm just going to point out that I think it's funny that he's just credited as Paul Anderson and not Paul W.S. Anderson. Like, are you trying to fool people into thinking you're Paul Thomas Anderson? You're not.
Wait, Sean Pertwee. Isn't he related to John Pertwee, the second Doctor?
Yes, that's correct.
Wow.
Didn't you know that? I thought you would have known that.
No.
When you see his face, you
no.
can see the family resemblance.
Wow.
Tragic.
It's kind of funny though. Sean and John.
Yeah, their parents hated them.
All right, again, I'm
Paul,
just gonna.
just Paul Anderson. Paul W.S. Anderson.
I wish.
Well, we still got 7 years left. Not a fan of that kind of framing device.
Oh, you mean like the Challenger?
Okay, just judging from that little crawl there, it's like Paul W.S. Anderson thought for a second, okay, I want to do something like Star Wars, except if it's in space, it'll be too obvious. So, yeah, it even ends with the ellipses.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Fair warning: some of the special effects in this film are very dated.
I imagine so. Have you seen the Mortal Kombat movie?
Oh, here you go.
Hey, what the fuck? That's really bad, actually. Was this supposed to be in 3D when it got released?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
The fuck was that?
Oh no, you're on your phone. You're disinterested in the movie.
Not happening at all. I saw that. That was in the mouth of madness.
Kind of ironic considering Sam Neill is in the movie.
That's the joke.
Oh, oops.
Huh.
Don't worry, there's no talking raptors saying Alan, okay?
Okay, thank
And,
God.
or no William H. Macy going, Amanda!
I was going to say it, but I had to mute myself to pop open my beer. No, I'm not drinking beer.
You're not drinking beer. Look what they did to my bottle. Look what they did to it.
What they do?
You're drinking Mountain Dew. What do you expect?
What do I expect? They took... You know what? Just
Jesus,
keep the
that
movie
scared
playing.
the shit out of me.
I can still see it. You know the layout of my room. Just hang on a sec. An upside down shot. Lovely. Looks good. Really? It does.
That is quite the space station, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Look at that bottle. Look at it. See how detailed it is?
Oh, yeah.
That's the old one. This crap is the new one. There's nothing there.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
You know, those subtitles describing what kind of music is playing are pretty funny. Yes, these kind of composite shots, eh? Smooth.
Oh, well, would you look who it is? Morpheus.
Hey, I know that guy. That's Max from Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
What?
Yeah, just fucking buffer from hell.
Are you watching it? Or what are you watching it on?
Paramount Plus.
But what about Carter?
Paramount Plus.
Same.
Oh. Fuck you guys. I bought the Blu-ray.
Well, hopefully you like this movie, because if you don't, then this can be a waste of money.
$40.
What? Man. We literally charge $2
Scream
for
Factory.
Blu-rays. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lucius Malfoy. Nice to see you.
You mean the Grand Inquisitor as well?
Fuck that. I'll take Malfoy over Grand Inquisitor, and that's coming from a Star Wars fan.
Or Tavington.
Captain Hook.
Yep.
It's better.
Or the fucking priest from Castlevania.
Never watched it. I've only played the games.
Yeah, the show can be hit or miss.
Can every video game adaptation be hit or miss?
All right.
Wait a sec. Is there a scene where Simon says, "I'm gonna be a dad"?
Fuck that.
Really? I said Simon says.
That's funny.
There's the real joke.
Okay, look, I get it. I get what people are saying about the alien references, the ship interior, the banter between the crew,
Well, you know what
the shots.
this reminds me. This reminds me more of the Bacta tank scene in Empire Strikes Back.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Amanda?
Not now.
Alan. I hate to
That
break
is slightly better.
it to you, Mr. Neal, but you're no Jeff Goldblum.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Who? This guy? Me?
Hmm?
He said you're no Jeff Goldblum.
Is your name Mr. Sam Neill?
Maybe.
I'm just saying, walking around shirtless, you ain't Jeff Goldblum like he was in Jurassic Park.
Oh,
Like, didn't you ever see that meme where where he's doing that pose and his bare chest, and then they photoshopped fucking Grant?
yeah.
See, that's why this scene was made. He wishes he looked that good. What the shit?
That whole the drinker used that in his videos. Remember?
Yeah.
Now you know where it came from.
Yep. Still, that was kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
You're allowed to go into that tank wearing a fucking watch?
Carter, recognize this guy?
What? Why does he look so familiar?
Sarah Connor.
Oh, that's isn't that Dyson? No, not Dyson. Sarah Connor Chronicles. Oh, the Fed. He's the Fed, right?
Yeah, there you go. All right, that clown was creepy.
You think? Did anyone ever even want to have a clown at their birthday parties?
Not really.
Nope.
Me neither. That's why I never did. I'd rather just have Pepsi, man.
Oh, see, look, 5x5, right?
Look, just from the shots in this alone, I could see the inspiration at the very least.
They say it's a fucking ripoff. What a joke.
Mr. Anderson.
And that's why they call it that. Maybe it's just me, but I'm waiting for that kid to show up.
The little girl?
What little girl? Not gonna lie, I don't like when movies do that.
Hmm.
Again, this whole speech he's doing,
Hmm.
monologuing to others, is seriously giving me Dr. Grant vibes.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'm waiting for that kid to show up.
Nothing.
That
No
doesn't
passengers.
sound very scary.
Nothing. No passengers. No crew. No captain. What do you make of that?
It's more like a 6-foot turkey.
Shut the fuck
What
up,
do you make
dream
of-
child.
What do you make of that? A ghost ship. I had to. Sounds like something out of Lost Tapes.
Shh.
Yes, I know what liberate means. Well, you know what? Even the Doom movies ripped that off. Well, they did it in both Doom adaptations.
Yeah.
I get movies like this have a bit of a simple formulae, but you don't have to go for everything.
Yeah.
Like, this movie didn't feel the need to. Here's the obligatory breakfast scene.
Yeah.
We still got the much needed scene that introduces us to these characters and give us a rundown, basic as it is, of who they are, but what their role in the movie is more importantly.
Yeah.
Something some movies just don't know how to do anymore. They could have a character just walk in and say, "Hey, this is this character. She's got my back. Her sword traps the souls of its victims."
That actress, really hot. Karen Fukuhara.
Suicide Squad?
Hmm?
Like the katana chick from Suicide
Yeah.
Squad?
Yeah.
You know what
Her
the
name is
problem
Karen
is?
Fukuhara.
Well, you know what the problem is? That movie's a fucking pile of shit.
She's not.
Her character is.
Okay.
In fact, I hate pretty much everything about that movie. There it is. So just mirrors that ship look like it has a face. Whoa, are you assuming the gender of Event Horizon?
Shut up.
Now, why does this scenario look so familiar?
If you say Ghost Ship, I'm gonna bitch slap you. In fact,
Would-
when did Ghost Ship come out?
2002.
2002.
Yeah, this movie was before it, so kiss it.
Who is she? She looks so familiar.
Hmm.
I've had to have seen her somewhere.
101 Dalmatians, maybe.
Oh, yippee.
Yep. More dated special effects for you.
Honestly, I would much rather just see the string dangling. That's the only part that needs to be digital. Have the strings dangling these objects, just digitally remove the fucking strings. I get it. The mid 90s, that's where Hollywood was getting very experimental with CG effects.
Yeah. No product placement here, baby.
Is it weird though that the hallway looks sort of like a giant eye?
It's a very good
You got a keen eye.
very good
Good.
observation.
Uh-huh. I didn't see that coming.
Um,
You're a medical? But are you a medical doctor? Did you know what Dana Scully's a medical doctor?
What's the joke here?
Anytime Scully says that she's a medical doctor, you take a drink. What the fuck? Oh.
Just a glove. It's just
Or-
a glove.
God damn it. Gloves aren't even scary.
Okay. This is where you're going to want to pay attention.
What the fuck is this? Okay.
This is just the beginning.
Okay, you know what it reminds me of, though? The Riddler traps.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in one of those rooms?
Mm-mm.
Dude, you know what those remind me of? No, it looks like one of those things you see at a haunted attraction. You know, room where you think the room is spinning.
That's what I
You
was
never
just
been on
talking
those?
about.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Ooh.
Whoa. Gore.
All right.
That gore has teeth. Oh, God, it's the X. The X parasite. That is some Metroid shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
But seriously, though, not every substance needs to be digital.
ooh, CD.
Or if anything would happen if you put a fucking Slayer album in there.
What the fuck?
Caleb?
Hmm?
You didn't mention Michael Myers was in this.
Must have slipped the tongue.
Seriously, the empty eye sockets really kind of reminded me of the Shape mask.
Just wait till you see this, though.
Mm-hmm.
Man, even the music is familiar, too. All right. What does this look like to you?
The
I could think of many different things.
the
In the context, let me give you some context. It's a horror franchise.
From 87.
1987. It's
um
had several sequels.
Hellraiser.
After the second one, what?
Hellraiser?
Hellraiser.
There's nothing official, but the parallels are very interesting, especially the context of what this thing does.
So basically, this is what Hellraiser 4 wishes it was.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's the one where it was in space, right?
Yeah.
Now, you see, when you said 87, you know, I had to think real long and hard about that one.
I bet.
Well, here's the thing with 1987. That's one of the best years for cinema.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Oh,
Dream Warriors, Hellraiser, Predator. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, The Princess Bride.
Ugh.
Actually, you know what else that liquid shit could have been?
Hmm.
You know what else that liquid shit might have been?
What?
The black oil. Let me know if you can hear mine at all. Ugh.
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's going to rebuild itself.
Still with me over there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you?
I'm alive.
I'm Gooch.
The air tastes bad. Have you ever tried not eating it?
Relax, I'm still here.
Don't you leave. You're not allowed to go anywhere. Mr. Smith? Not Agent Smith? I don't think he's going to wake up at all. You know why I think that? There's no light in his eyes.
Actually, he's not out of line.
I think he's perfectly reasonable.
Fuck you.
Why do they call it the Lewis and Clark? Lewis
Named after the fame.
and Clark?
You know, Lewis and Clark, the Lewis and Clark expedition.
Nope.
You don't know about the Lewis and Clark?
No.
Settlers from way yonder making a map of the United States.
Okay.
That's where they meet Sacagawea.
Then wait a minute. Did they inspire Lois and Clark? Or is that just a coincidence?
I think you're looking
No.
too deep into it.
No, think about it.
Oh yeah,
Standing
think
for
about it.
truth.
Clark.
Standing for truth, justice, and the American way.
But these guys were doing map surveying, not
But
fighting for truth, justice.
I'm just saying maybe that was the idea. They named the characters after them. I'm just saying it's not beyond the realm of possibilities. Nothing ever really is anymore. You know, I don't trust the guy that says there's no danger.
Yeah, you think? Dead body, nobody else around. Guy getting sucked into that thing. The fact that this thing looks like this fucking lament configuration. Hellraiser, hello? There's no
You know-
link, by the way. It's just people are noticing certain things, and you'll see more of those things as the movie progresses.
You know, the way that gyroscope looks reminds me a lot of the time displacement device in Terminator.
I guess.
You know, I forgot to ask a very important question.
No, I didn't have dinner.
Oh. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Predictability.
Predictable.
Lightly suspenseful music. These subtitles are entertaining.
Well, there's the kid.
Oh. Ah!
Whoa. Yeah.
Dick Smith.
Ben Fender and Dick Smith. Tragic.
Oh, this reminds me a lot of the laser grid.
Ethan Hawke Jr., no. This is pretty impressive looking.
Yeah.
Like I said, it reminds me a lot of the fucking laser grid room from Resident Evil.
Uh-huh.
I wonder why.
Anderson. Let me see.
Barely.
That's fucking creepy, dude.
Yeah. What's the
Okay, so with everything you've seen so far, does the opening music for this movie make any sense?
no?
That's the funny thing about this.
Was
It's
it?
like,
I think they did that on purpose. What the? Deceive you with what the movie's tone will actually be. A space adventure. Nope. It's a horror movie.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah. I think you're putting it lightly. Okay, that's a bit extreme.
I mean, we are talking about Jason Isaacs here.
Yeah, but putting a scalpel to his neck?
He's Captain Hook, remember?
Well, that's just it. Why didn't he have a hook?
Pretty sure that's not why you were saying a little too extreme.
Well, I'm just saying, he puts a friggin' scalpel to it. You have any idea how sharp those things are? One little nick and it could just open you right up. Just.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Reference.
Some kind of spaceship or station that's alive, huh?
Does that sound like Alien to you?
No, it sounds more like KOTOR.
Really?
Yeah, Starforge, man. Space station that literally has dark side energies within the walls of it,
Curious.
which it can use to absorb the power of a star and assemble an infinite armada. Fuck the Death Star. I want that thing. Telling you. I'm telling you.
The fuck?
See, when the fucking power starts going out like that, you just fucking start booking it. Exit stage left.
But curiosity.
Fuck curiosity. I want a pizza when I get home. I can't do it if I'm stuck on a shitty space station.
Did you call it shitty?
Did I fucking stutter?
Did
No,
I
I-
stutter?
Today, Junior. Snap out of it. Well, that's unnerving. Hey, I wonder if these Dutch angles of Sam Neill are meant to say something to us. Is he possessed?
Well, do keep in mind he is the architect of this place.
Hmm.
Well, at least the gravity engine, I mean.
Yeah. Wait until they find out that it's pull, don't push. Oh, please open the airlock. Oh, that shot was pretty bad. Too fucking digital. That guy's taking a lot of heat. Hmm. What is so funny?
Lawrence Fishburne's reactions.
Yeah.
They're great. You've been giving me nothing but bullshit. Do you understand now why I get frustrated when somebody says, "Oh, it's just an Alien ripoff"?
Yeah. I mean, look, is it fair to say it lifted elements from Alien? Perhaps. Like, even the little things, there are certain shots and moments here that are clearly reminiscent.
Yeah.
But, yeah, keep in mind, that movie, well, that franchise in general just had such a huge cultural impact. For fuck's sakes. Like, my favorite video game of all time took inspiration from Alien.
Yeah.
The fuck?
My thoughts exactly.
Tuh.
I was hearing voices in my head. It's always a nice thing to say. Hey, you want to vent the chamber so Norman doesn't die in there?
Back to formula?
And I'm drinking a green liquid.
And you got the Green Goblin's mask in your room.
In my cave, yeah. Which, in that part, the lights are green. Got them blue in here, green in there.
Nice.
That's my personal favorite color scheme here. And to think I had you guys in here.
It's great.
It
I miss
really
it.
is.
I
Yeah.
miss it.
Same.
Me too.
I don't know, your place felt kind of homey, you know?
It is. It is.
Yep.
Even if we were at each other's throats in Battlefront 2, it was still fun.
Yeah. Well, whose fault was that?
Mine for not playing Battlefront 2 enough, apparently.
I mean, I'm kind of a dick when I play. I mean, you could have something that was tailor-made for you, and I might just swoop in and steal it.
Extra credit.
Fuck off.
Oh, sorry. Listen.
That's kind of a scary thought to even think about.
Yeah.
Timing.
Here's a little fun fact for you. The Critical Drinker really likes this movie.
Does he now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
Oh yeah, check this shit out.
What the fuck?
Here's a fun fact for you. That scene went on, I think it was like 4 minutes longer.
Really?
Yeah. It was very, very bad. Like, as in graphic. They had to cut it because the MPAA said that the movie would get an X rating.
I can see why. That was fucked.
And unfortunately, though, the scenes were lost because they weren't thinking about bonus features. And the film wasn't taken care of. It was damaged. So the only thing that still exists are some production stills and like behind the scenes photos of some of the dummy models. It's pretty fucked. Fuck this ship. My thoughts exactly.
Ooh. Ugh. Not so good a doctor. Don't look into the light. No.
Oh,
Notice what that quarter looked like too.
Mm-mm.
I think it shows it again. Yeah. What does that look like to you?
Familiar.
I'll spell it out for you. Looks like a fucking coffin.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I wonder if it's meant to symbolize anything like death.
Death.
Creepy ass kid.
Oh,
That's not a kid.
the demon.
Oh. What the? Her legs look paper thin from that.
Yeah.
Is there any reason for that door to have sharp ass teeth?
Forget the door. Look at the damn spikes in the room.
Yeah.
Huh. Now, why does that kill look so familiar?
See? Black oil.
Yeah.
Billy! Bet Sam Neill liked filming that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. No, put me back.
Wonderful things to show you.
Such sights.
You can see the parallels.
Die.
Again, unofficial. It's just the clues are right there.
Yeah. I don't think he wants to.
Uh-oh. You know, something that's really unnerving about this movie, among many things, is the storm effect going on in the background. The sounds of thunder and then the lightning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you guys, but that kind of creeps me out.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Oh, but he's still alive.
Yeah.
Why is this shit gotta happen to me?
I'd be throwing up in my spacesuit right about now.
It's so it's the
It's
tone of
corny.
that scene versus the rest of the movie. It's so crazy. It doesn't fit, but I love it.
I guess that was just testament to how those magnetic boots were a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Again, I would have been throwing up in that suit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to assume that was something else they just ended up cutting out of the movie.
Maybe. I don't know for sure though.
I wouldn't rule anything
Yeah,
out.
check this out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And again, Hellraiser.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah. Disemboweled, filleted like a fucking fish. Yeah.
That's some fucked up shit.
Oh, it's just an alien ripoff.
Are you sure about that?
Just think about that brief little glimpse you got of that, and then just imagine 4 minutes of that shit.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The Critical Drinker did an interview with one of the ladies that was on set doing those scenes,
Mm-hmm.
and she's talking about the different people that were involved with that. Like they had porn stars in it. They had, like dummy models. These set pieces were crazy as hell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck, where'd it go?
Demented.
Oh, fail. I'm sure this was fun to shoot.
Yeah, sure.
Totally not a disaster on set. Oh, good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Sure. Huh, I guess you are sure.
Yeah, a little subverting of expectations, right?
Well, I think it would have been if it actually cut her in half.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bolt cutters.
Don't hit me! Oh yeah, check this out.
Whoa. You already said it once. Don't say it twice.
That remind you of anything?
Hmm.
Another horror movie.
The Shining.
There you go.
That one was a bit obvious. You know, anything that says explosive in a movie should just say Acme on it. That word makes me giggle. Open the blast door. Open the blast door. Wow. Maybe you shouldn't have used that shot. That way I wouldn't be able to notice the very obvious stunt double there.
Yes.
Look familiar or similar?
Zaz.
No.
More Cenobite looking shit.
There you go.
Still kind of reminds me of Zaz.
Yeah, I know. But we're not talking about Batman here, are we?
Yeah, but is there a more specific one? Like
No,
Shinnart
I'm mainly
and
looking at the
Hellraiser?
Cenobites, you know.
I
It's the
mean,
whole idea because
yeah.
yeah, graphic stuff.
Yeah. Good to know he cares about his crew.
It's just, part of the process of making a Cenobite, they lose all their hair, It's a very interesting like design choice for him
Mm-mm.
for the Doctor here. It's like there's so much symbology about in relation to Hellraiser. It's like it's not official, but it's like almost in your face.
Yeah.
And while we don't, well,
Booming.
There it goes.
Booming.
To a black
That-
hole.
That's what needs to be in subtitle. Booming.
TCON, year 2047. A rescue crew is sent to investigate the reappearance of the Event Horizon, the spaceship that vanished 7 years earlier during a mission to test an experimental gravity drive designed to create artificial wormholes for faster than light travel.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So 3 months.
Yes, I get it. Black holes.
Oh my.
That's the idea. Hey, Carter, quit picking your nose, boy.
I'm not picking my nose. I'm using a toothpick, jackass.
Huh.
Again, weird choice for music.
Yeah. I'd say so, yeah.
It's what?
I'd say so, yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Well, there you go. That was Event Horizon. Thoughts?
It was good.
Yep, pretty good.
It is not an Alien ripoff.
Nope.
Is it similar? Maybe in terms of the setting of isolation in space, no less, making it a horror sci-fi. Mhm.
Aesthetics, right? Yeah.
Exactly. And clearly, yes, there's inspiration taken, but again, that's sometimes it just comes with the territory when you got something that had such a huge cultural impact, especially in movies. But yeah, I enjoyed this one. And even with what we have going on with the fucking, I'll just call it the lament configuration fucking thing. How it gets in their head, seeing your worst fears, like it's nightmare shit, dude. Yeah, this is Hellraiser in space to some extent. More so than Hellraiser Bloodlines. And that's saying something because that actually is a Hellraiser movie.
Yeah.
And that was before they started making those straight to video movies where it's like, hey, what are we supposed to do with this unused script? And I'll slap Hellraiser on it so we can retain the rights or something.
Pretty much.
That's not even a pretty much. That's exactly what they were doing since Inferno, all the way to fucking Hellworld.
I believe it.
It's true. It's not even a theory. It is a 100% indisputable fact.
Well, I'll have to start watching the rest of them. I've made it to Bloodlines, and yeah, I'd say that parts of Hellraiser 3 are decent. It's just after 2, it kind of just like went downhill.
I mean, I got the disc Cenobite somewhere over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this movie it's quite interesting. It's gained a cult following over the years because, like many horror movies, it it wasn't well received at first, like The Thing, for example. But unlike The Thing, where its competition was, E.T., and it was also a sort of
Blade Runner.
remake. Oh yeah, Blade Runner 2, yeah. This one, I don't know what kind of competition it had, but I can see why people weren't really a fan. Like some of the visuals, people might have thought was too disturbing. Some of the special effects not very good.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think this movie is pretty good. Like
Mhm.
it has its place in horror, and the Hellraiser connections. Well, not really connections, but the inspiration, like the whole idea of hell, right?
Yeah. In
Hellraiser,
space.
And another thing, think about this. So obviously they're right next to Neptune. That's where all the lightning and the storm is. That's where you have that center eye, right? The lightning and the thunder effects are very similar to the world of the labyrinth in Hellraiser. Because if you remember, there's always lightning and cracks of thunder in there. It's like Hellraiser. Like one theory is that the ship itself, the gravity drive, is like a large version of a lament configuration, like the box, especially with the way it all turns and it shifts. So the Hellraiser connections are very apparent, and even though it's not been officially confirmed, I like to think of my own little headcanon that in the future, yeah, the Leviathan is up to its old tricks.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, the movie gets enhanced with having like a Hellraiser connection. Like for me, it enhances the movie because I like Hellraiser, the lore behind it, and all that stuff. So it's really cool. It's really neat. And I know it's like, oh my god, shared universe, but this isn't as in your face, right? It's more up to interpretation, and the fact that there's no sequel to this movie, it's like, well, there you
Probably
go.
for the best.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now there
Another-
is another thing about it though. So you guys heard of a Warhammer 40K?
Warhammer. Okay, is that
Rings a
It's
bell.
like a game.
no? I've heard of it, but I never played it or
Well,
the name. Yes, but not the game.
in that franchise, they have a gravity drive, just like in this movie. So there's like official / unofficial connection between Warhammer 40K and Event Horizon because of the gravity drive. So that's official. Now, as far as any other references, I'm not sure because I'm not into that franchise, but with what we're given, with what we were shown, it's like this movie was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I got to find that Critical Drinker interview because he was interviewing this lady that was on the set of the movie when they did the scene, and it's like just the brief visuals alone, it's creepy. Like it does its job. You don't need it to be any longer. At the end of the day, just what you're given is utterly disturbing. And see, here's the crazy thing. Also, another Hellraiser thing. So towards the end of the movie, when Weir is showing Miller all those visions in his head by grabbing his head, you see chains, man. You see chains wrapped around these people. It's like, come on, more Hellraiser, right? It's like
Right.
it's right there. Is it any doubt at this point? No.
Yeah.
At least in my mind. Henry Cavill is in this. So he wants to. They're trying to do a TV show adaptation of Warhammer 40K, and Henry Cavill wants to star in it because he's a fan of the games. But I heard that there were some issues, like creative differences, and he might not be with the project anymore, which I find kind of funny because it's the same thing with Superman. It's the same thing with The Witcher, because what happened in both those? He gets fucking recast. It's like,
Or fucked over.
I don't think they like Henry Cavill very much because
Fuck.
in interviews before he has defended the fan base, like
Mhm.
fans in general.
And he was right to do so.
Yeah.
That's honestly why he's so well respected by fans.
He went
He's
to bat.
He's the fans, man.
Yeah. A fan himself
Hey,
takes one to know one, right?
And he was in the best Mission Impossible movie.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, Fallout's my favorite.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. T-Con says, "Hey, Danner, thanks again for hosting us. Had a great time, bro. Tell your mother again, thank you for her hospitality, and you as well, bro. Hope to get together for another adventure. BTW, the Breakfast
the way.
Club, will be releasing in theaters soon."
You mean
The Breakfast
re-releasing?
Club?
Brett,
You might want to read that again.
You mean re-releasing?
breast fast. Oops.
Oh dear.
Which Bond movie? No, he was talking about Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Unless you're asking us what is his favorite Bond movie.
Goldeneye. Everyone knows that. It's
Duh.
Goldeneye.
Clearly.
I do really like Casino Royale, though it's not really
Close.
much of a. It's not as much of a James Bond film as the other James Bond films, but
It's the
still
Batman
pretty good.
Begins of James Bond.
that's fair. But yeah, so that was Event Horizon, ladies and gentlemen. I really wish that I was able to have done this intro because, well, I was going to be feeding off of this film for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really, really wanted to, but I didn't want to rush it. I mean, I
You
wasn't
can't
even.
rush art.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we know what happens when you do. So maybe next week we'll see how much I can get done with it. I do have another watch along in mind, something I had been talking about for a little while as well. Carter, I know you want to do Jumanji, but we talked about this. We cannot present this story half baked. Have the full package, then deliver it. Like you said, don't rush the art.
Yeah, hold that thought.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll continue going, though. If everybody's down for it, I say we watch another movie that both these guys haven't watched, Dog Soldiers. And no, it's not a furry movie. It is a werewolf film. A pretty damn good one, too. Low budget, but it does have Sean Pertwee in it. And the funny thing is, there's a character in that movie who is also named Cooper. So when you hear Sean Pertwee in Event Horizon say Coop, he says it a lot in Dog Soldiers as well.
Huh.
It's pretty funny.
Okay.
But Dog Soldiers, it's pretty good. It's one of my favorite werewolf films of all time. I've heard it described as it's Predator, but with werewolves. And I kind of agree.
Makes sense.
It's pretty good. So I think we should, if everyone's down, we should do that next week.
All right.
Even though the intro will probably have nothing to do with werewolves, but hey, we've said it before. Not every intro has to do with the movie we're watching.
I've returned.
Welcome
Just
back.
wing it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So yeah, Dog Soldiers next week, next Friday.
All right.
As far as anything else going on, I mean, the story's coming along nicely. I'm going to be digging through my old files on these intros and see if I can actually upload the first episode of the Dark Etherverse to officially have it named. We've said the name already before. Partial credit goes to, well, who said it first? Was it Chad that said it? He's like the Etherverse, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, some him or maybe Chris said. I can't remember, but
It might have been Chad.
might
It might have been.
yeah. So, but the Dark Etherverse. I mean, Dark Ether Files podcast. The story is heavily focused on the Dark Ether itself. The Dark Etherverse, ladies and gentlemen. I should start making promotional images just for that. But yeah, so the story's coming along. These two are writing. I'm also writing. We're all writing our own individual parts of this story. The idea is to have this new arc or arcs take place and be finished by December to give us a nice cliffhanger for the new year. And it's crazy to think that we're almost done with 2025. Like, it's very jarring for me because Call of Duty Black Ops 2, one of my favorite games of all time. The campaign for that game took place in June of 2025. And now we are 2 months past that, which means that Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is no longer a futuristic game because we're living it right now.
Yep.
Well, more like the aftermath, but, you know. But there you go. So, a special thank you to Mother Molder of the Dark Ether Files Patreon. If you would like to support us on Patreon, check out the link in the description below. Also, if you're interested in becoming a StreamYard user, doing live streams like all of us, check out the voucher link in the description as well, and it'd be a nice little bonus for you if you want to go and do that. I'd recommend it. I like using StreamYard. It's very user-friendly. Not too many complaints. It does its job real good. And also, yes, cache. The cache.
Come on, give it to us.
Yeah.
So, with that all being said, well, thank you to everyone who stopped by in the chat. Greatly appreciated.
Yep.
And with that all being said, thank you all for watching, listening, and supporting. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember that, like the truth, the entertainment is out there.
I'm Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
I'm Special Agent Carter Sauce.
Special Agent Dr. Richtofen.
And until next time, fellow investigators, remember.
The entertainment.
The entertainment.
The entertainment.
The entertainment. The entertainment. The entertainment is out there.